Okay, we're live on OBS. Okay, welcome back YouTube. Check Twitch. And welcome back Twitch. Okay, let's see. Yes, microphone's working. Very good. Alright. Some more Dwarf Fortressing. Right, let's let them get on with their things. Can now bring that across and minimize it so you can all see what's going on in DF Hack. Let's just see what we have on the map at the moment. Ospreys, a troll down in the caverns, some scholars. Not many idlers either. I don't like keeping them quite so busy because while they're so busy, they're not spending time socialising. And dwarves have their needs.
No. I said no.
Sorry, sir, I can't do it.
Is there any reason why they didn't channel that one? Hi Bernie. Jesus, I was reading in another browser tab, so when the Twitch ad started playing in the background before showing the stream, it just about jumped out my skin. How are we doing upstairs? Right, let's build some more floor. We are starting to run a bit low on dolomite blocks. We might need to do a little bit more mining. And I'm quite happy for them to just mine a bunch of corridors. It was playing the ad for the Grand Tour, which opens with a rather chill piece of music, but still. That's the carpenter. And that's a crafts dwarf. Where is... Right, construct dolomite doors. What I'm going to do is... I'm going to say stop doing that. I won't cancel them on the doing. But I'm going to say make a rock door. But I'm going to start making it out of talc. Yes, make that repeat. And then door of talc. Sure, that'll do. Just so that, because now I wanted to keep our upstairs doors out of talc. The bedroom door, sorry, out of dolomite. because it is fireproof. It'll stand up to just about anything except ongoing dragonfire. Talc's pretty weak, but it'll do for bedroom doors and things. We want to save the dolomite for other stuff. Now if we have a look down here, let's build us some more tables. Start expanding the dining room somewhat. And we can build some chairs. How are we doing with the channeling? I think our miners are all working down here. Yeah. Ooh, what's that? Tetrahedrite. Nice.
There's some more dwarfs here.
Aha, we have more migrants. Okay. One, 2, 4, 5, 6. Oops, what's that? Is that a hunter? Yeah, it is. Okay, we'll leave them to it. I think that was 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and the kid. Right, let's first of all see if we need to pasture anybody. So who's not pastured? Right. Dogs in chains, kittens running around the place. Let's get the llama in there. And well, we'll put the yak bull and the horse there for now. The puppy can come down here. Actually, the puppy can just follow its master around. It doesn't take feeding, so it's no bother to us. Right, and they have now finished channeling this bit. Now, I think I want to dig in one level at this point. We want to come under the wall. Yes, we do. So I want to mine from here to here.
Sir, I hate saying no to you, but no.
So Sal, got any good stories to tell from work?
No more fishing.
Nothing that particularly comes to mind. Right, so we want to channel from here to there. I should really put a wall there first, like the fortress wall in before I dig it out, but it'll be above the surface when we get to it, so, you know. I'll just have to be careful with the next level. Yeah. We'll need to make sure that we've got enough dolomite blocks. And I need to be careful that I haven't put that too close. I have put that too close. Okay. So I need to shunt these things up one. Let's do that before it becomes a problem. Right, so now we want to build a still. We want to build it one across to there. Dolomite block will do fine. And then another still there. Yeah, I'm going to use dolomite blocks. And then I'm going to put doors in here, because we're going to leave ourselves exposed when I dig out this wall. But we shall, let's just have a look down one. Yeah, it's fine downstairs. So if we channel out a bit more from there to there, it'll mean that when we replace this wall, it won't be immediately accessible. They'll be able to climb up, but yeah, it won't be too much of a problem. Right, petitions. Eradicating monsters. Do join us. Let's have a quick look at the new people who joined. See if there's anything we don't want them to be doing. Oh, we've got a really good fisherman. Right, let's bring indoors the people who are not really good fishermen. Would like to see if anybody is particularly worth joining the military. So I'm looking for people who have a good attitude, Let's see, can easily fall in love. No. Quick to form negative views. No. Can handle stress. Okay, actually you are perfect for becoming a soldier. So you're going to be a soldier. And we're going to assign you to the archers. Bomb wreck? Really happy, often sad, no. Somewhat quarrelsome. Brave in the face of danger. Values self-control. There's a noisy, bustling life. Yeah, actually, you wouldn't make a bad soldier. So let's put you into the archer squad. Right, Dacost. Felt nothing after witnessing death. Likes to brawl. Active imagination. Dreams of creating a great work of art. I might actually make you a stone detailer. I mean, we could put you in the military. I prefer, if people like to brawl, I prefer for them not to have weapons, to be honest. You've been pretty good with death so far, though. So yeah, let's make you a soldier. Let's commit some of these things. Right, Dacost. More likely to slip into depression, quick to anger, yeah. Datan. Can handle stress.
No.
Is fearful in the face of imminent danger. Thomas. Can handle stress. Fearful in the face of danger. Bicot. Nothing yes or no there. Cadol. Relief at being rescued. Oh, wonder what happened to you. Values tranquility.
Sorry, I can't do it, sir.
They've obviously had difficulty getting here. Tense and jittery. Lorban.
Sorry, I can't do it, sir.
Quick to form, can handle stress, but tends to form a negative view about things. Tempted to put you in the army, actually. You can be an archer. Momus. Likes everyone to live harmoniously. Trouble mastering fear. Rakust. Often nervous. Sigan. Is quick to anger. Solon. Can handle stress.
Why do you think I can do this?
You're actually pretty good for the army.
I said no.
So let's get you into the archers as well. Right, Zuthan. Lustful means they're more likely to form.
Dig deep your caves for cooler space.
What was that? I missed that. Is this still the inevitable misery spiral version? Yes, it is. So I'm quite cautious about who I put in my army. Oh, was it just a change of seasons? Can handle stress. Yeah, you wouldn't be a bad... Although you're a great furnace operator and I'm tempted to leave you doing that. But yeah, let's get you... Let's make you an archer. And then we've got a full squad of melee and archers. You like this rock music? I love the music. Okay. So I will need to set up a new squad for the next bunch of soldiers. Right, now what we want to do is to channel down one more. From here to here. This game had an expanded soundtrack, did you say? Yes, I'm running part of the mod pack. Well, it's a... Uh-oh. Hang on. Yes, SoundSense. It was Kevin MacLeod who has provided most of the music. Alright, who's sieging us? Let's have a look. Bunch of goblins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus one of those dogs. I think we'll come indoors again. Or let them come close. And we'll decide what to do. Let's check the burrow. So, how is our burrow doing? Might need to expand it in a few places, so let's add in some of these corners that weren't in before. And here. And there. Right, we need to add the bedrooms. Okay. And we'll add in all of this area as well. And here and there and everywhere. Okay, that should do us good for the moment. Okay, let's get to the military. And alerts. Alright, everybody, get home. Is there anybody on the roof? No, there isn't, so I'm going to seal that one so they don't just run up and jump off the walls, as they are wont to do. Okay, so we should have there's a few miners down there, there's a few people outside. Let's just see if we can give them a bit of time to come in.
No, I can't do it.
Okay, what about down here? Anybody? Okay, they've come in now. Do we have anybody else out and about? Was anyone fishing? They're usually fishing around here if they are. Quick glance around the place. Yeah, I think we're alright. So now with the choral again, the game itself is just not my cup of tea, but if you could just talk less, not really, then I can keep this going in the background for ages. Right. Okay, I think we've got everybody in. So I am now gonna pull that lever. Let's get the door up. Let's pull now.
No, 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 no. No!
Good, good. Right, let's see how many goblins actually came. 74. Okay. Wow. A bunch of trolls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Well, let's just say we've got one on that page. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So out of 74, only 8 of them are not invaders. So yeah. So what's that? 66? Am I right? I might be, I might not be. Got a deceased weasel. Okay. As long as they haven't brought any flying beasts with them, then we can just sit in here. And nothing, they can't touch us. Now we could, if we were to, well, no, if I let somebody out to come and dig a hole there so they can come down, so we can shoot them, someone, they're all going to come running out the door. But what I'll do, I'll take the, not that one, I shall take the alert off. Everybody's indoors, everybody's safe. So we can just carry on getting prepared. How tall is the wall? The wall is only 1 tall, but we have an overhang. So no one can climb in. Because this overhang is surrounds the wall by at least 1. The only problem we've got, because we've still got this hole here, that presents us with 2 problems. One is that things can fly in, but the goblins haven't brought any flying things with them. And the other thing is that if we allow our military onto the roof, they'll just jump down and go and attack. I've had problems with that before. We do have a problem with this tree. What we might get is this tree here. If something was to climb it, they can climb on the roof and drop in. And we should have, our military now should have started to armour up, and we should have some weapons. Should be a bit of training going on down in the barracks. Yeah, we've got people around here now who are starting to get trained. So gobbos can climb. They can climb, but they can't climb an overhang. So they can't climb over the wall, but they can climb the trees. If we see any sign of that, then I'll bring my military up to the top. So take the paws off. Let's just see if any of them head. Because if they do head for this tree, they'll head one by one. We can handle the goblins coming in small numbers.
Why do you think I can do this? Yes, I'll do it, but no, it won't work.
So who's that? Oh. Yeah, about your visit. You might not pick the best time. Let's have a look and see where some of these gobbos are. Okay. We might even still be getting more coming on the map. So they're over there at the moment. There's a beak dog
No.
over there.
I can't do that there.
So I think they've come in from the
Sir, you
northwest.
can't do that there.
It won't work.
They are heading in our direction. Slowly. We are southwest of here. Let's head down one. Where are we? We are somewhere over here, I think. Ah, so here are the goblins. So there's 2 trees that they could climb to get into the base, and that's these 2. So I think what I'll do at this point, I don't want to have my military on standby if there's nothing happening. Okay, so they've attacked the trade depot, that's not a problem. Heading down here. That tree worries me. Yeah, I'm a little nervous.
Why do you think I can do this?
Like I say, if the goblins are heading over one by one, then we can take them. They don't seem to have identified the trees as a potential. So the goblins are not really my primary concern, to be honest. The thing I'm more worried about is that we are
Sir, you can't do that there.
next door to a necromancer's tower. And yeah, I'm more concerned about bad things coming in through the necromancer's tower. Okay, so the goblins are round here now. Let's just see if we see any signs of anyone coming up. No, they don't seem to have figured out that they can make their way over the trees. At least not yet. So this, the staircase here, it leads down to our corpse chamber. This is where we're dropping all of the corpses. Yikes, braver embark choice than I make. The last one that we played, I had best just keep an eye out up here though. Yeah, we were playing
No, I can't do it.
out in the wilderness where we didn't get attacked by anybody. Kind of morbid name for a room. It's our corpse dump. Yeah, we don't bury our own there, of course. We don't dump our own. We have a cemetery room for our own people. A memorial hall, even.
I've changed my mind.
Oh yes, that's right. We had a mandate and I forgot. Because we had a mayor, and I haven't built a mayor's quarters. Then again, you're always in search of a volcano. Well, there is a problem with volcanoes, and we discovered that in the last playthrough. If you retire a fortress and then go back to it, then there is a risk that the game will miscalculate the pressure in the volcano, and the volcano will, well, it'll do the equivalent of erupting. We found that last time. Yeah, I need to sort out some stuff, don't I? Okay, otherwise he's going to get really unhappy. So what I could do, if I was to define, I'd like to add a new burrow. And I think I'll add, let's define this one. We'll call it upstairs for want of something else. And I'm gonna put it maybe just here. It's not out in the rain then. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to create a new alert. And this alert is going to be, we'll call it on duty. Now let's go to the scheduling. And I want to switch the alert now. So we do that. Right, when on duty, I want to change the orders. So edit, well, I need to give them an order. Right, defend the burrow. So I want you to defend the burrow. I would like to have at least 4 soldiers upstairs. And I would like to have, when training, 4 soldiers on training seems good. Maybe just 3 soldiers on training. Okay. Hang on, that didn't capture it. Right, edit that order. So 3 soldiers on training. And defend the burrow upstairs. Yes. 4 soldiers minimum. Yes. This is not what I want. Edit the order. Because I also want you to train as well. Come on, I've done this before. Enter select. Hang on. Right, defend borough. So what I want them to do is to add to that order. The order list. Yes, so defend upstairs for minimum. Give order train. I want 3 of you training. Mixed, right, okay, right, got it. So now what will happen is when they're on duty, when I put the alert to on duty, that means that we will have a squad where 4 of them will be stood upstairs defending that borough, and 3 of them will be training, and 3 of them will be off duty. So I'm gonna copy that order, and I don't want to be amending these. I want to be pasting the orders. Right, so now I want to tab back to there. That's right. Right. Oops. Back to there. And then over here. So now what we'll have. Good night, Talia. So now what we have is at any one time there will be 4 archers on duty and 4 melee on duty, and there'll be a bunch of people training as well. Good, happy with that. So now I just need to go to the alerts and say the alert now is on duty. No, it's not. The alert is inactive. It's the squads. Right. I want you to be... No, it's not there. It is in here. Alert. Okay, so I want on duty, set squad to alert. Yes, that's the one. And archers to alert. Oh, right, so that should do it. So we look at the squads now. Yeah, so we would have to view they're active, we'd have to view the schedule. So what we should see now, yep, there is, hang on, who's fighting? The goblin probably fighting that gander. Yeah, okay, so no problem. Right, so now I don't need to worry too much about who's doing what. However, I do need to worry about the fact that we all seem to be very, very thirsty. So, brew, drink, which is because I moved the still and forgot to get them working again. Brew, drink. Oh god, we've got no drinks in at all. Oh, we can soon fix this, but no one's going to be very happy with me about that. Right, repeat that, put it on a workflow. Yeah, go and very urgently make me lots and lots of drinks. before people start getting dehydrated. Because they can't get out to water at the moment. That should be fixed relatively quickly because we do have
No way.
lots of stuff to make alcohol out of. But yeah, people are not going to be happy about that.
Yes, I'll do it, but no, it won't work.
Oops, wrong one. Let's go and start putting in some more bedrooms. And they all need a coffer. Hey Bernie, yes, because God forbid the booze. No, I forgot to set the booze flowing again. I didn't actually forbid the booze from flowing. I just rebuilt the stills and then forgot to tell them to start brewing again. It's amazing how fast they get through that alcohol. But yeah, shouldn't be long before we're back in order again. But yeah, people are not going to be happy. The military are not going to be happy because you're all stood out there. No access to alcohol. But we should start brewing, see, drinks of 5. Should be brewing them faster than we drink them. I meant God forbid, as in, let's not think such horrible thoughts. Oh, of course, yeah. Because God forbid the booze stopped flowing. Sorry, I was thinking you were talking about me being like the controlling god of the place of the dwarves. I'm going to put in a few more farm plots down here, just because we can. Now we're starting to get a little bit bigger. We might find that we need more. It's always about me. I want to make sure that I've definitely got 2 people on brewing. Let's just switch that to there. And brewing. Nothing. Brewing. Yeah. So we've got at least 3 people who brew. It could always be mead too, you know. It could be. People dehydrate. Don't worry, we're fixing it. I'd rather the children get dehydrated than the adults, though. Yeah, one thing I would like to do is sort of to build an extension out. Rather than using our main farmland for bees, I'd like to sort of build a little sort of dedicated kind of little area. Oh, I don't think... I don't... Sel's not actually joking. It could always be about meat. I know it's also a pun, but
It won't work.
it's true. We could build... I would like to build a little dedicated area so that it's not too close to the animals, so that they don't get stung. We can build a little bee area.
I can't do it. I just can't.
Make a load of mead. That's what makes it funny. I know. How are we doing for alcohol? Right, we've got 30 drinks in now. Sel says, I always make fun jokes. They just always miss their marks. Oh, I'm just terrible at missing the point when it comes to jokes. Don't worry about that. That's me. Right, nobody should be lacking in drink. There is plenty of alcohol to be had. Just go get it. I'm thinking about maybe moving some more of the crafts workshops off this floor. I want to leave this free potentially for a cistern, but I could tuck it in the corner maybe.
Sorry, I can't do it, sir.
Just so that we could... Because people don't like being too close to noisy things.
I can't do that there.
Oh boy, got all those thirsty people. One thing we should do is bring some barrels of beer down here. Let's, while I'm looking, let's just expand the dining room a bit.
I can't do it.
How are we doing on drinks now? 70? So, come on everybody, there is more drink than there are you.
No.
So as long as there's nobody in the hospital, which there isn't, we should be okay. Right, how are we looking up here? Still no signs of anyone climbing any trees.
Oh, no way.
I mean, what we could do... We could actually put some fortifications here and allow the archers to shoot out. Oh god. Go and get some drinks. Don't need to be thirsty, we've got drinks now.
No. I said no.
Yeah, we could we could put some fortifications here. Can we force them to drink? It's something they should do automatically. It's just probably last time they thought about drinking there wasn't any drinks. One of the problems that you have is because everything's in a barrel, they'll go up and they'll access the barrel to get themselves a drink. And although we've got 70 drinks, that might only be in 3 barrels, which means that there could be that only 3 people can access a drink at the same time.
Oh,
There's an awful lot of unhappy animals running around here. And I didn't think we were slaughtering anything. Yeah, people are coming back and they are pasturing the animals. So the animals have sensed something. Just nervous that the animals might have sensed something climbing the trees. That's it then, craft more barrels. Yeah, we're doing that. So we don't have a lack of resources. There's plenty of alcohol making stuff and there's plenty of barrels. It was just that we kind of forgot to do it. So how did those arrows make it inside our base? We don't have fortifications in the wall, so they can't shoot through anything. I mean, we'll have it. We'll have that one as well.
No.
Who is we? Well, by we, I mean me.
No.
Let's see, how are we doing on dehydration now? Are we doing on drinks? 40. Yep, so this plot I'm going to make plump helmets all year round. Yeah, we're seeing a lot less thirsty people now, so I think everybody's okay. Yeah, everybody who needed a drink, I think now has got a drink. Oh, in a couple of months we're going to get another dwarven caravan. And they can't access a depot. I think maybe we should do something about trying to deal with the goblins out there. So let's put fortifications along there. Their archers can't get close enough to fire through, I don't think. The only thing that concerns me is that if somebody does get injured and gets taken to hospital, we're We haven't got any access to any water at all. And so they would just die of dehydration. We would have the potential of going down into the caves and getting water though, I suppose, in the event of an emergency. Maybe that's what I should think about doing next, actually, is breaking down into the caves. We've now got enough of an army to be able to take on anything that we'd find down there. But I think it's about time I took another break. So I'm gonna start and stop the stream, and I'll be back in about 5 minutes or so. So thank you for watching so far, and I'll see you again shortly.